fungibility, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything.
Good morning, guys. Happy Friday to you. Andy, nailing that first. Join a GM, sir. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's every day. All right, guys, if you are not subscribed here to Inside NFTs, God, that's loud. Holy shit. If you're not subscribed to Inside NFTs, guys, make sure you subscribe. At NFTLDR over on YouTube, at NFTLDR over on X as well. Got some cool shit cooking. Follow along. Subscribe. All right, let's get into it, man. It's been a monumental week for Ethereum. It's been a monumental week for Bitcoin, too, but it's crypto. Front and center on the world stage here. And again, a pretty milestone moment yesterday when Bitwise's ETF was displayed in front of the world. It was out on Wall Street yesterday. Love to see it. And look, we're going to keep setting milestones here this week. Continuing on today, when the CEO of Decrypt is going to be ringing the closing bell at the New York Stock Exchange. That is with Bitwise. So again, Ethereum and builders here in the crypto space, and yes, even in the NFT space, front and center in the world of Wall Street, where the big boys play. It's incredible to see, guys. Again, this is a week we're going to remember for a long, long time. Of course, the market hasn't really reflected how significant it is, or maybe that's not the case. Maybe this is exactly how the market reacts to this type of news, and we know historically what follows. So I remain incredibly bullish, incredibly optimistic. And guys, these milestone moments just keep continuing. Right now, it's on Bitcoin. Today, the Bitcoin conference in Nashville continues, and some really, really big speakers coming today, guys. It's RFK Jr., it's Michael Saylor, Cynthia Loomis, who apparently is going to announce, bring a proposal for the United States to hold Bitcoin in the strategic reserve. So that officially being announced today, we think, maybe ahead of Donald Trump's speech tomorrow. This is all live streamed, by the way, over on the Bitcoin Magazine account. So I'll certainly be watching along all day today. It's a big event. It's pretty awesome to see. Edward Snowden, by the way, also speaking there remotely. It's great to see. RFK, guys, I mean, you gotta give credit where credit's due. This man's saying most of his wealth now in Bitcoin. He's in, and this is just what you see happening when crypto clicks. Again, when you have the aha moment, it's like all of us. You love to see it with people who are on that public stage. So again, like RFK, like we've seen with Trump lately. So I'm really curious to hear his speech tomorrow, but for now, just love seeing stories like this. And the flip side, some of these people just are not having their mind changed, and I don't know why. I don't know what their motive is. I don't know if they truly do not understand. At the same time, this may be partially true, but Elizabeth Warren still very, very anti-crypto and coming out here and saying that foreign adversaries, they use crypto mines to spy on us. I wouldn't be shocked. I'm not going to be shocked amongst the how many dozens or hundreds of other ways they have to spy on us, but it's keeping crypto in the spotlight in a negative light, and it feels very purposeful. Elizabeth Warren, still no ally of ours here. Taking a look at the crypto markets here, really, really nice bounce back here in the past 24 hours. You can see Bitcoin at 67.3, ETH at 3,200, Solana at $178. You can see all these up 5.2%, 2.4%, 6% here. Again, really, really strong recovery. The same in the crypto markets. Meme coins as well. Some of those just absolutely cooking. ETFs, still not a ton of volume here in the Bitcoin ETFs. You can see 31 million in inflows yesterday. The Ethereum ETFs continuing to not look great. A ton of volume, over 500 million yesterday. I wonder if we got close to $1 billion. I need to check that. But you can see outflows just way outpacing those inflows. 152 million in outflows yesterday. Again, this is exactly what Bitcoin did the first couple of weeks after its launch. God, I need to find this chart, but down a significant percent after 2 days, even more after a few weeks, after a month or two. But ultimately, Bitcoin was up something like 90%. Absolutely ridiculous numbers that we saw on the Bitcoin side. Expecting to see that over on the Ethereum side too. It is what it is. I don't think the ETFs are priced in. I think this is highly, highly manipulated. Personally, expecting to see an all-time high here in Ethereum. before long. Now, BlackRock came out and said they see very little interest in crypto beyond Bitcoin and ETH, and they were talking about ETFs, saying they don't see others likely to happen soon. Nate Garachi's saying quite the opposite, and he absolutely sees these coming. And honestly, my take, I'm probably at a faster pace here. So we're seeing a combination filing for Bitcoin and ETH ETFs. Again, the assets combined in a single ETF. Not going to be shocked to see Solana shoehorned in there too, probably along with other crypto assets here. So this is growing, and it's growing at an incredible rate here. It'll happen sooner than we think is my belief. Probably depends on who wins in November, though, so we'll keep our eye on that. Taking a look at the NFT market here, 13.5 million in NFT sales yesterday, so sales actually pulling back. Again, expecting that the week of a big conference. There's a lot of attention out there, a lot less people actively trading right now. Unique sellers actually up yesterday, unique buyers up as well. Transactions down. Look at trade profits, though. A big nosedive yesterday, 1.2, almost 1.3 million in the negative. Hoping to see that turnaround here. Love seeing what's moving the market, especially when it's the crypto punks on top of the collection rankings. You see them right there. Genesis Apes, I think that is yet again one of those money laundering collections. I'll peek at that later. The name's just so familiar. I think it is. So I'm going to push another collection up into the top 10 here in a moment. We also have D-Market, Node Monks, SMB, Gilded Guardians, Dozuki, Sorare, Puppets, Fraganas, and Pudgy Penguins. I'm pushing them up into the top 10 here. Volume feels really low. It just does. Nothing cracking a million. But again, my takeaway here is punks where they rightfully should be, right there at the top. A ton of punk sales yesterday. This is your top collectible sales. Nine of the top 10 are all crypto punks. Love seeing that. Now, I'm not pointing out this guy is our top sale because it wasn't. Our top NFT sale yesterday was actually this Skull of Lucy. I'm not sure why it's not actually on the collectible rankings, but this was our top sale of the day. Love seeing art on top of the collectible rankings. But there you are, a Skull of Lucy here selling for 85 ETH. It's $270,000. You know, these were like the darling of last summer with the Monument game, and the people who got to participate in the game, it was Skull of Lucy holders. So love seeing those being moved. It is a grail. It is an absolute art grail. That is your top sale of the past 24 hours here. Okay, moving over into the world of Bitcoin and runes. Okay, the Cyberkongs. Pioneers, right? The first collection in the world to ever mint with a rune. And it just takes one for that to start snowballing, right? Now that the tech is built out on the Magic Eden platform, expect to see a lot more collections minting in runes. Now that is open for all, so you can reach out to Magic Eden and they'll help you build out a mint using runes. I do have to mention runes, which we haven't peeked at in a minute. We were looking to see if runes market cap, the total market cap of all runes, would fall below $1 billion. And it actually did, guys. It actually did yesterday. 2 to 3 days ago. We had 2 days under $1 billion market cap. I wasn't sure that was going to happen. It sure as hell did. I'm kind of feeling like we may be at a bottom here. I actually bought some dog this morning, okay? So like I tell you guys, I'll tell you when I buy things because I don't buy much. But I'm certainly feeling a sentiment bottom and maybe a market bottom. We're definitely starting to see some Mt. Gox Bitcoin make it to creditors, and some of these creditors saying they're not selling. It's a fraction of what they actually had invested 10 years ago. At this point, these are long-term believers in Bitcoin. So people I'm seeing out there, like Eric Wall in the Taproot Wizards ecosystem, not selling. It's in his wallet, not selling. So that's great. Bought some dog, feeling like it's the bottom here. Not financial advice. Now back to the Cyberkongs, teasing that there's another phase coming for their Untitled Rune, assuming it's going to have to do with their Prometheans as well. But here's their little teaser diagram. Again, Untitled Phase 2 with Redacted. And we don't know what this is at all. At all. Okay? So we'll wait and see what's coming up next. But you know those guys always cooking, always building, always in that kitchen. So Cyberkongs, love them. Can't wait to see what they got coming. All right, quick updates here from Yuga Labs. This one with ApeChain, who is partnering with the Camelot DEX. This is over on Arbitrum. Of course, ApeChain is going to be on Arbitrum, so keep your eyes out for these kind of partnerships. Of course, there'll be a lot of action around that ecosystem, so got to put this stuff on your radar. And a quick reminder, tomorrow is the Other Side Metaverse Project Dragon gameplay. So for 2 hours starting at noon tomorrow, we're going to get in there as long as you got the Yuga Labs asset and you got to create that Yuga ID. If you did those things, man, hope you get a chance to hop in there and run around and play. It looks like some kind of third-person shooter with thousands of people. Hoping to make it to it. Should be fun. Okay, talk about fun. All right, I don't know what exactly to feel about this Other than, I feel exactly like Ansem's feeling here, chaos. Chaos is coming to the world of meme coins, especially over on Solana. Okay, a project or a product called the Arena is going to allow you to long and short any token on Solana using leverage. Just think about what this is going to look like with the pump and dumps, with the outright scams that we see out there, and even with legitimate coins. These things are going to go live, hit the market, and instantly be manipulated for people to trade these things on leverage. It's going to be pure chaos. Pure chaos is how you can sum it up. Now, the flip side is huge opportunities to win. You're going to be playing, it's basically rolling the dice because it's going to be so manipulated that you can't do TA on this stuff at all. And even if you've got the inside scoop, trust me, there's other people playing the game at a different level. It is literally rolling the dice here. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be chaos. And there's going to be a lot of people making a lot of money when this goes live. So keep my eye on that to see when that actually does start. Might be live now, I'm not sure. But if it is, GG's, get your ass in that ecosystem. I think it's going to cook. But if it's not live yet, again, keep my eyes on it. I'll certainly let you know when I do see it live here. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think we're going to ride out the rest of this with me off the screen. But it is, well, let's see if we can fix that. Whatever. Okay, we just have one more story to update you on here. That's fun. All right, guys, Scottie Pippen's been teasing something coming to the blockchain. Didn't know if it was a meme coin. Didn't know if it was another NFT collection. He has some digital shoes on the blockchain, I believe, through Orange Comet. Well, his announcement came yesterday. He is fractionalizing the iconic Bulls Game 5 ball. This was the start of their championship run back in the 90s, okay? So that game ball now being fractionalized. Look, I love this and I hate it at the same time. It feels like a giga grift, right? This wouldn't have happened last year in the bear market. It's only happening now because people are getting a little spendy. And I don't know, something just feels funny seeing the man holding the ball himself.
Scottie Pippen. I have the Game 5 ball from our first championship.
Right, something feels funny that this isn't in a vault somewhere, that it's just going to sit in this man's house. I'm assuming just going to sit in the man's house, and then you're just going to give him money for him to do what he's already doing, holding his damn ball. So, I don't know. Partially love fractionalization, partially don't like this. It is what it is. We'll see more details on this, how many additions, how much it's going to be fractionalized. But there you go. Celeb's back here grifting away. At the same time, it's a legit product. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, guys, hope you'll tune into Chain Reactor this morning. That's coming up at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I got two of my buddies from Crypto Slam coming on. And when I say buddies, these guys are hard fucking core workers and degens, okay? These guys are very, very, very dialed into that Solana ecosystem. So just a heads up, you're going to want to tune into this, especially if you've not claimed your Crypto Slam NFT yet. First, you should be claiming that. Second, if you're curious to get some details on how this is going to work, why things are working the way they are right now, you're going to want to tune into this. So we're going to get into the Crypto Slam NFTs, those .slam domains, what your perk is for using the Magic Eden wallet in our partnership with those guys, whole hell of a lot more. And you know, selfishly, I'm picking their brain about Solana. It's an ecosystem I'm not super knowledgeable about other than surface level. Well, these guys are. They've been there since the beginning. Their conviction has always been that Solana would be what it is today. And I know they've got very, very big thoughts about where it's going here. So you don't want to miss this show. Again, 10 a.m. Eastern time over on SlamX and on Crypto Slam. Let me peek through some comments here. God, the camera thing pisses me off. All right, here we go. Edge, great to see you, brother. Great to freaking see you. Tickle, good morning. Hope you're having fun out there at Bitcoin Nashville. You seen anything cool, Tickle, by the way? Particle, good to see you again. Love you guys. Particle, if you don't know, one of the coolest projects out there, like an augmented reality game, AR assets, incredible stuff with a whole experience out in Vegas. It's incredible stuff. I believe Animoca backed too, man, and they got like Scott Snyder from DC Comics. He's got his own, I think he's got his own publishing house brand, whatever the fuck. But dude, Particle's incredible. I love those guys. Mike, good morning. Dead GMs, Dead. I'm glad you met up with Tickle and Henry and the boys. Great seeing idiots to get together. Captain GM, when Lambo. Good morning, by the way. Lambo now. Lambo in a couple months. It's feeling like we're gonna cook here. What man needs the... Oh, Scotty needs the monies. Yes, he does. And hell yeah, let's get it. Let's get it, guys. It's going to be a wild day today. Again, a lot going on, especially through the weekend, especially tomorrow. Can't fucking wait to see Donald Trump speaking at the Bitcoin conference. Man, just buckle up. Stuff's starting to get really interesting. All right, guys. Hope your morning's fantastic. See you in just about an hour and a half over on SlamX. We'll see you soon. Peace, guys.